where we are going to bring to you all the details of all the incidents that's taken place ever since the accident came to light. Now, the Pune Porsche case, two doctors, Dr. Srihari Harlor and Dr. Ajay Taude, have been arrested by the Pune crime branch for allegedly manipulating the blood report of the teenage suspect involved in the accident. The minor responsible for the accident was taken to the Sassoon Government Hospital in Pune for a medical examination on May 26th. The minor's family allegedly bribed the doctors, and Dr. Harlor's department initially took the teen's blood sample. Suspecting it might contain alcohol, the doctors reportedly switched it. Now, Dr. Ajay Taude, despite being on leave, intervened to ensure a different patient's blood sample was being submitted for testing. He allegedly accepted ₹3 lakh from Vishal Agrawal, the father of the accused, for replacing the blood samples. Now, to uncover the truth, Pune police have sent the minor's blood sample to another lab for DNA testing. Initially, there were allegations that the NCP MLA Sunil Tingre was contacted and called to the accident spot and subsequently to the police station to help with the case. However, Tingre rejected all claims of him having gone to the police station or ordering pizza for the accused and moreover, very importantly, sending in any recommendation to the hospital for this case. He mentioned that he had gone to the accident spot when he was contacted, but once he realized what had happened there, he asked the police to continue with the investigation as per law. Now remember, back in December 2023, it was Tingre who had written a letter to the Medical Education Minister Hassan Mushrif recommending to give an additional charge of teen of Sassoon Hospital to Dr. Ajay Taude. Mushrif had accepted the recommendation and had instructed the authorities to give the dean's additional charge to Dr. Taude. Meanwhile, political war of words have also been intensifying on the sidelines. RTI activists and politician Anjali Damania jumped into the controversy seeking clarification from the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar, as to whether he had called the Pune Commissioner of Police for this case at all or not. Let's listen in fact, to what's been said by Anjali.
I tweeted 4 days ago about the Pune incident and expressed some doubts. 2 young people died in this gruesome incident. The entire police machinery was working for the rich family. I had a doubt on whose instructions the police were working. But it was a doubt, so I deleted the tweet. Now, I feel whether my doubt was true. Today, some journalists have tweeted that Ajit Pawar had called the Pune Police Commissioner. I also had that doubt. Ajit Pawar has kept mum on this subject in spite of the fact that he is the guardian minister of Pune. The Pune Police Commissioner Amitesh Kumar should clarify whether Ajit Pawar had called him. If Ajit Pawar had indeed called him, Ajit Pawar's resignation must be sought. The CM should take action against him.
Now, while that was Damania's remarks and in fact the question that Damania has asked to Ajit Pawar, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar has also given a reply to this, saying that it is his job as a Deputy Chief Minister to call the Pune Commissioner of Police and not the police inspector or the assistant police inspector when there is such a complaint. Now, Pawar has further expressed his views on the Pune case. He has said, and I quote, "There is no pressure in the Pune case. There's no political interference regarding the investigation. Strict action is to be taken against all those who are found guilty." In fact, he also referred to NCP MLA Sunil Tingre in his reply, assuring that whatever has unfolded has already been revealed by their MLA via press conference and that strict action is going to be taken whoever is found guilty, which includes the 2 police personnel suspended and the 2 doctors who have been arrested, as we were just speaking about them. Now, moving on, within the same story, several systematic failures have come to light in the Porsche hit-and-run case, be it on the front of the police personnel or even in the medical examinations that's taken place. On Monday, 2 doctors were arrested on charges of tampering with the blood samples of the accused teen. My colleague Sudha Sadanand discusses about the major loopholes and the lapses in this case, with the former additional DGP of Maharashtra, PK Jain. Listen in to this exclusive conversation.
No, I'm calling it systemic failures in this case, in the Pune Porsche case. You know, please, Mr. Jain, before I go to specifics, what is your opening comment on this? I mean, we are seeing it reads like a pulp novel. You know, it's a page turner, as it were, Mr. Jain.
Sudhaji, it is a classic case where the politics, the misuse of official status, official machinery, and money power, the past connections with the mafia, everything has played a role. First of all, when the accident took place, the one of the MLAs from Pune goes and sits there in the police station, and he sits there for a few hours. He tried to influence the police investigation. He did influence it. The sections which were applied after 4 or 5 hours of the incident were rather light. 304A is rash and negligent act inviting a very minor punishment bailable case. After that, the accused was sent to the hospital rather late in the day. His blood sample was taken almost 8 hours after the incident had taken place. So, reducing the possibility of finding the kind of blood alcohol in the blood which would be in the prosecution range. You know, we have 0.05% is the alcohol percentage which must be there in the blood to say that the person had consumed alcohol and was under the influence of alcohol. So that was done. After that, the doctors stepped in. The doctors were influenced. I don't know who called them, whether it is the money power or it is that MLA who was sitting in the police station. He also tried to do it. 2 days back on some other TV channel, I had expressed precisely the same possibility. I said, we are all blaming the police. Yes, they are to blame because they reduced the charge in the first place.
A lot of people have been sending me questions. They say now the police is planning to send his blood samples, the alleged accused blood samples, to a laboratory. What is the use, sir? What kind of a blood report will you get? They may as well take mine or yours. Why are they doing it now?
There are two, the second blood sample, let me clarify the things. The first blood sample was taken at 11 in the morning. The second sample was taken in the evening, precisely for this reason that the top police officials in the city suspected that something wrong has happened with the first blood sample. And that's why the second blood sample was taken, though the traces of alcohol would be very, very minimal. The same blood was sent for, same accused blood was sent in the morning or not, that was precisely to be established. Now, after so late in the evening, if they take a second blood sample, it is not going to be of any use as far as the investigation is concerned, because the percentage of alcohol in the blood will not be to the extent which is required for this kind of a case.
Right.
But number one will establish that there was some alcohol in the blood. And secondly, with all this, the subsequent investigation and finding that the doctors had tampered with the samples and they are also being prosecuted, they are also being made accused, the main case gets strengthened, because we do not register a separate case against the doctors. The doctors are made accused in the same case. Additional sections are applied.